Oh, well, another whole week that could be more horrible than the last one, so welcome to another edition of 42nd Street Pete's Grindhouse. Really weird cinema edition. And the question always comes up that could a Grindhouse film be made today? Well, not really, because there's no Grindhouses. But there was three guys, three directors who were New York City based, who basically got it. And the reason they got it was because they spent a lot of time on 42nd Street watching other people's movies. And those guys were Andy Milligan, William Lustig, and Frank Hennenlotter. And Frank Hennenlotter's last film in 2008 was something called Bad Biology. And it premiered at the Pioneer Two Boots Theater, where we were running all those wonderful retro grindhouse movies like Zombie and Corpse Grinders and shit like that. So I've always been a big fan of Frank's work, so I went and saw it. And, you know, like I said, Frank is one of those guys. He was a denizen of the Deuce. He was there longer than I was and saw a lot more than I ever did. So basically, when you think that this guy made a film called Basket Case, which basically ran for a couple years straight as a midnight show at the Waverly Theater, yeah, he got it. And he got it with Frankenhooker, Brain Damage, the Basket Case sequels, and he got it with this. Because in the words of my good buddy Bill Graffet, he talked about Frank and he goes, I love Frank. Frank's a great guy, but he makes some really sick fucking movies. And this one was no different. Frank did not show up at the premiere. R.A. the Rugged Man did and said, yo, Frank isn't going to be here. And I know Frank really doesn't like to go out in public that much anyway. If he's booked as a guest, fine. If he's wandering around, he doesn't want to be noticed. So anyway, this film is about two young people, a guy and a girl that has 6 or 7 clitorises and gets psychotic and mates with people, kills them, beats their heads in because she goes through this whole emotional thing. And then about 10 minutes later, she spits out a baby, which is a mutant fucking fetus, and drops it in the garbage can. Which would sort of, you know, mirror abortion today, maybe? I don't fucking know. But on the other side, you have a guy that has a penis with a mind of its own. And when this penis nails somebody, they have continual orgasms until they die or something. So it's only natural that these two should meet. And by the time they do meet, this penis has developed a life of its own and is detached from its owner and is just going around punching through drywalls and screwing all these people and leaving them there withering in the throes of orgasm. Well, of course, these two have to meet and mate, and they do, and they both perish after they meet and mate, and a cockman walks away. I mean, a baby, I don't know. You got to see it. I mean, I think Severin just put it out on Blu-ray. It's completely twisted, and it's a must-see thing. And like I said, this would have knocked them dead on 42nd Street. And like I said, the premiere was packed. 100-something seats, and they were all filled. So as far as making a modern grindhouse film, this is as close as you're ever going to come. And now to address something else, if you notice the shirt I'm wearing, I'm not taking it off because as of last Friday, this man embarrassed our entire country and basically admitted what he is. He's a fucking agent of Putin. And everybody might be going, oh yeah, well, the libs this and the libs that. No. I've been hearing this commie libtard shit for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's really fucked up to find out that the libs aren't the commies, it's the fucking GOP and the MAGAs that are the commies. And if you're, I hate to say it, man, MAGA is the new American Communist Party. Deal with it, live with it, because you embraced it. You wanted this, you got it. Now what are you going to do when all this other shit goes down? Because obviously, the entire world's abandoned us at this point, and Europe is going to take up arms with Ukraine against Russia, it looks like. So where does this stand? Will our troops be fighting alongside Russian troops in Europe? This is really fucked up, and this is not the way my old man fought World War II for. So, sorry, fuck it all. I haven't sold a goddamn thing since this asshole took fucking office in the midst of January. Not one book, not one magazine, not one anything off my website. So, be that as it may, I'm taking a fucking stand. Anything I sell off my website from today till the end of March, I will donate to Ukraine. I will donate for the first aid kits for the frontline troops for Ukraine. That's what I'm going to do. And as far as me hurting personally, well, I'm going to alleviate that because guess what? I'm not going to fucking file my taxes this year. I'm not paying a fucking dime. If Donald fucking Trump has not had to show his tax returns for decades, I am not paying, and I'm not going to pay at all. So that's what I'm going to do. So anybody who wants to buy something off the website, www.42ndstreetpete.net, anything you buy, the proceeds will be sent to help the Ukrainians in their fight against Russia. And hey, if people don't like it, too bad. I'm making a case, I'm making a stand. And that's a lot more than I can say for a lot of other people. So until next time, stay safe, watch out for yourself, protect your friends and family, because ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we are on our own. So I'll catch you on the flip side.